Hello, welcome back. This is Unit 1, Section 3, and this is going to be navigation within CAD. So when you open up Fusion, you're going to be granted with this screen. Yours might be white, but I'll teach you how to make a dark mode because if you're anything like me, you're going to be CADing at 12 at night, so you're going to want to protect those eyes. First things first, this is your data panel. Yours is probably going to be pretty empty as you may not be within our group here yet, but that's okay. You're not going to need it for this at all, so it's okay for now. I have all of my folders here that like all of our designs and stuff like that. I love keeping it organized. So like if I show you my final climb, here's the climb I made, and then you're gonna see all my parts super organized by number, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. And yeah, that's what this panel will do. You can close it here, and within this, you can search for any parts within your within whatever you made. So if you name it nice like 002 or 001, you're going to be able to find it well. Um, I think we're able to upload and make folders here, but we'll get into that in the future. This is just navigation and showing you what you're going to do. File, this is, basically what I use this for is exporting, and we'll go into that again in a later video, but there's nothing really that interesting here. Save, obviously, undo, redo. Now we get to this drop down with six different types. You get solids, surfaces, mesh, sheet metal, plastic, utilities. And what solid does is this is where you can create sketches and extrude, and that's what we're going to go over in our next section, obviously more in detail. This is just telling you what each one is. You're obviously going to have joints, which is very crucial. I'm pretty sure that's Unit 4 though. Then you get into surface. We don't really use this much, but this is definitely future stuff. We don't need to talk about this until like way more into advanced CAD. Mesh, same thing there. We don't really use this, but it's definitely more advanced, so we don't really need to talk about it right now, obviously. Sheet metal, same thing with mesh and surface, more advanced. We'll talk about it later. Plastic, same thing. So, and then utilities, same thing, but just something real quick I'll talk about is the add-ons. These are very crucial within CAD, and we'll talk about that in a future video. So going back to solid, you're going to see these tools right here. Let's say you open, uh, create a sketch, just to show you, this is your timeline down here, and you're able to like go back, play, and you can move this. So let's say I wanted to get a fresh before how I did my sketch. I can just see it, but it's not going to disappear. So my sketch is still there. If I want it, to disappear, I can click on it and press delete, and you're gonna have a fresh template. This timeline is gonna be your best friend. Please do not restart when you mess up. Like I I used to do this when I was a little baby catter. I would every time I messed up, I'd restart because I had no idea about this timeline and how to use it properly. So make sure this is your best friend and do not restart if you mess up. Just go back, undo, or just completely delete what's down here, but don't create a new sketch. And that brings me to my next point: creating new designs. This is not create a new design unless it is a new thing. As I as you learn to be more advanced, you're gonna want to try to reduce your time making these inefficiencies, and it's really gonna slow you down in the long run. So try to get into the habit of staying within the same thing, and even if you mess up, just keep trying to make it work within here. If it's like really really bad, then go ahead, sure, you can restart and create a new sketch. um, Close out of it here. Obviously it's going to say save or don't save. And just for this example, I'm going to say don't save, and here's your new sketch. And you can have about, I would say 5. You probably don't want to have more than 5 because then you're going to get this drop down menu and it's very annoying. um, And especially if you want to have this open at the same time, it could get pretty annoying. So I would say limit yourself to 5, but obviously if you need more, go ahead. I think those are the main tools here. We'll go over this pretty briefly. The document settings. Yours will probably be in millimeters, so I'll teach you how to change this to inches because obviously we're in America. We use the metric system. So you're going to go down to, from millimeter down to inches, save as default, and then press OK. I already have it saved, so I'm pressing cancel. Don't press cancel. Next thing is the views. You don't use this at all. You use this box right here, and I can go over that briefly. So you click here for top view. You can click the arrows to go to the side, or you can click right to the left or right or above or down to see like this view right here. I don't know how to explain it, but you see both the back and the left. And then also, if you go to the back again, you can have these views on the corners, which show you all 3 of these views, which is pretty nice. This is pretty nice for looking around at your object, but I'll teach you other ways to look around in a future video. It's pretty important to be able to navigate within your part also, but another video. Down here you're going to see a few tools, which again, another video. It's not very important for now, but that will probably do it for navigation within CAD for the basics. I hope you got a little bit of an understanding within CAD. I hope it's not too overwhelming, and if it is, I'm sure over time you're going to understand what I was trying to say, and just breaking down each part in our upcoming videos will definitely help with that. So stay tuned for Unit 2, and thank you for watching Unit 1. Peace.